Hi there guys, this is a look at the themes and tweaks I'm running on my iPhone 4. I'm running version 5.0.1, it's jailbroken with red snow. So we're starting the lock screen. So you can see it's pretty minimalist, just to show off the wallpaper. Got a custom slider here. You got IntelliScreen X available on the lock screen. We'll go into that a bit more later. So if we just get into it. The main theme here is Prestige HD. I quite like the icons. The screen transitions are courtesy of Barrel, which I'm sure you're all aware of. In the dock, I'm using Springtomize to have this kind of cover flow effect. I've also customized it to get rid of the actual dock itself, just for a slightly cleaner look. At the top here, you can see I have a custom carrier. That's also courtesy of Springtomize. The good thing about Prestige HD is that the icons by default are a decent size to actually run with 5-column Springboard, which is pretty cool. The default theme for Prestige HD on the notification pane I wasn't a fan of, so I've actually basically chopped and changed it and put in the Jade HD notification theme. So you can pretty much go ahead, just mash up your WinterBoard themes however you like. So this is a bit more of the IntelliScreen. If you pull down, you have your custom toggles here. You can get your Wi-Fi IP, so on and so forth. And your brightness right there. I've got this thing, We Kill Background, which basically closes all your running apps. So now you'll see I don't have any apps running. That's another tweak I'm running as well. I can just swipe up from the bottom to show them the multitasking bar. Also, I've got multitasking courtesy of Multiflow. Nothing's background at the moment. Let's open a few apps. The weather background isn't actually the stock Prestige HD weather background. And I'm receiving a call. I'm just going to go ahead and decline that. That was handy. So yeah, the stock Prestige HD weather background was pretty bland. Prestige uses lots of grey themes, so I've switched it out for the Jailbreak HD weather background, which I think is a lot nicer. So we were just going to go ahead and open a few apps just to demonstrate Multiflow. Let's open Safari. While I'm in Safari, I'll show you a few things I've got going on with that. Firstly, I can triple tap right there to go into full screen mode, which is cool. Whilst in full screen mode, you can tap, tap and hold. If I tap, tap and hold, it brings up this action bar where we can view tabs. I'm using GridTab here, so you can view all your tabs straight away without having to scroll across. So we can go to another one here. Let's view the tabs again. So pretty quick and easy. So we're in full screen mode here. Let's go up. As you can see, complete full screen browsing, which is pretty cool. A triple tap brings back your menu bar. So that's quite handy. So that one's called full screen for Safari, and the alternative tabs is called GridTab. So we've got a few apps running now. I can show you Multiflow. Double tap on the status bar. And these can be moved around. It's a nicer way of multitasking. It's a bit more graphical. A tap on black will take you back to the home screen. So that's quite handy. I have a custom ringer, so when you actually change your volume here, you've got a nicer graphic than previously. So that's quite cool. Running by SMS, so there's the quick compose. If you bring up the volume and tap on it, it'll bring up a quick compose for by SMS. My phone's running slightly slower because I'm actually recording. I'm using display recorder at its highest possible frame rate, so that's slowing my phone down slightly. It normally runs quicker than this. But yeah, you can just go ahead, compose a text message. There's also another way of getting to that in the notification pane. Bring down my notification pane. With IntelliScreen X, you can tap here. That has the same effect, brings up the by SMS. So some other features of IntelliScreen X, for example, you have your mail here. You can tap on an email message. You can read the entire email message from within your notification pane. I'm done with that one, so I can actually now just delete that one directly. Any given category, like phone, mail, we can just tap on the bar and it collapses it down. And them all collapse down, you can see more at once. Just open up the ones you want, like so. Open them back up. That's pretty cool. A swipe one way or the other. You can set this up how you want. These are my RSS feeds. So I've got iDownload blog, my obviously technology-based ones are what interests me, but you can put whatever RSS feeds you want in there. I've got it set up so on the other side I have my Facebook and my Twitter feeds. You can just go ahead and directly post to Facebook from here. Away you go. I better not post that, or else my friends will think I've gone mad. Just close that down. So yeah, there's quite a few of my things going on. The video wallpaper in the background is courtesy of vWallpaper 2. This is compatible with iOS 5. So there's a lot of stuff in there. I've actually made another video just about vWallpaper 2, so you might want to check that out if you're interested. I mainly just use it to run a video wallpaper. I'm not really interested in much of the other stuff, so you can change your video wallpaper without needing a respring. Just select the new one you want, press your home button, and the new video wallpaper starts running straight away in the background. That's pretty nice. What else have we got? If I go into settings, it might remind me of any more jailbreak tweaks I've missed. Just give you a quick rundown of what I've got installed. So we go into the jailbreak section. Activator, obviously, everyone's pretty much got that. I've got AllMail, I'll show you that in a second, but all we know about. Clock hide is just used on the lock screen to hide the clock. Display recorder I'm using right now to record this video. The 5 icon switch and 5 icon springboard just to give you five icons across. FullScreen for Safari is the name of the Safari tweak to get full screen access, and GridTab works really well with that as well. IntelliScreen X, obviously, multi-flow I showed you. ScrollingBoard just gives you the scrolling dock and unlimited icons in your folders, so I'll show you that in a second. WinterBoard, obviously, and I'll show you a bit more of Zephyr. So let's take a look at AllMail. So if I open up my mail app, so sometimes you just get a lot of mail. I'll go into my Hotmail. Only 2 in the inbox. If I open up the junk, it doesn't actually collect my junk. I've got it set so it doesn't collect it. I have to manually collect my junk folder. So let's just download. Haven't done this for a while, so hopefully there's a good amount of emails in here. So yeah, we got some junk mail. So traditionally, you can swipe like that and press delete, and you can edit and tick off various ones. But by default, the iPhone mail client doesn't have an option to select all of these. With AllMail installed, you get this button here called AllMail. You click on it, you can say select all, and then instantly delete all your email. Which, if you receive a whole lot of email, which from time to time I do in different accounts, then it can be a real time saver. So that's quite cool. Zephyr is you can swipe up, bring up your notifications, bring up your multitasking bar right there very easily. And also while you're within an app, I've got it set up for 2 fingers here. So I've got a microphone in my hand, which is probably why my volume levels keep going up and down, if you're wondering. I need to buy a better microphone. So I'm just going to put that down a second and demonstrate, but basically I'm going to use 2 fingers to swipe from the edges of the screen to switch from app to app. So you just have to watch this bit. So you get the idea. The implementation is not fantastic. By default, they've got that set up for a one-finger swipe, which was more responsive, but I found it to mistake swipes sometimes intended to move around in one app, and just mistook them for actually a multitasking swipe. So I'll set it up as 2 fingers. It's probably not as elegant as some of my other multitasking solutions I have. So yeah, it's just something to look out for in Zephyr. Head back in, see if there's anything I've forgotten. I think that's pretty much it. Springtomize has some pretty extensive options. I'm not actually using very many of them, the main one being the dock style here. So it's just basically cover flow effect on your dock, and you've got numerous options in every category. But if you're not using Springtomize 2 yet on your iPhone, then definitely download it. Have a look, see which features are right for you. There's a lot in there. The other thing with ScrollingBoard, your folders are basically endless, so there's a lot of apps to do the similar sort of thing as folder enhance, so you can get infinity folders. ScrollingBoard is just one tweak that gives you an infinite dock and scrolling folders in one. And ScrollingBoard works well with Springtomize, I've found. Doesn't clash at all, so you can have the Springtomize effect with your scrolling dock, so that's very nice. But yeah, this is pretty much it for me at the moment. I'm running this. I'm running another theme called Twilight Z 3volution. So I'm kind of switching between the two at the moment. Can't really decide which is my favourite. So I might do a video showing that theme's icons.